If you would like to use these tire tracks, which are baked normal map, to show depth in your terrain paint, it is a decal. You when you make your decal, the width, at least the width for the truck to match the truck, is 10. And as you can see, the texture length, I just put about 12, but I don't think that really makes much of a difference. Not for this one anyway. We'll just leave it at 10. If you have this closer, then it'll look like ATV tracks instead of like a vehicle. But if you wanted it wider, like for heavier equipment or whatever, but I just have it set to 10. That way it kind of matches the truck's tires where they are. To make the material, you just go into materials, create a new material, call it whatever you want to call it, don't matter. Change the alpha to 0, add a normals map, which is the file that you will extract, and down here turn alpha blend to Lerp Alpha. The cast and receive shadows. Now material tag, this is important. This needs to be capital R, lowercase OAD, capital A, lowercase ND, capital P, lowercase ATH. And then all lowercase for material tag 2, BeamNG. The ground type doesn't really matter because it's a decal. Maybe that's something they'll implement one day. But anyway, save the material. That way, when you go into the inspector, when you make a decal, you can then go to select the material. Now I made it so that it would fade in and fade out at the ends if it's a certain length, but you can adjust that by changing these numbers here. That'll have it gradually fade in and fade out. Because it's such a wide decal, it doesn't really work well over a second decal. But as you can see, you can kind of just basically make these tire tracks go wherever you want to make them go. And they have a nice little 3D look to them. Like I said, depending on where the sun is, depends on the way it looks. And where that is extracted, once again, is in your level in the art folder. I just made a level called 2K decals, and that's where I extracted it to.